This video is brought to you by the Federal Aviation Administration. We're going to talk about proposed flight procedure changes in and around Minneapolis-St. Paul International Airport. This is the first in a series of presentations that the FAA wishes to share with the Minneapolis-St. Paul community. Today, we're going to discuss the need for proposed flight procedure changes in and around Minneapolis-St. Paul International Airport. We'll talk about why the FAA needs to make these changes, how we're working with the community, and share our plans for community outreach. What is a flight procedure, also known as an IFP? Well, instrument flight procedures, or IFPs, are used by aircraft flying by instrument flight rules, also known as IFR. These include large passenger jets and some smaller aircraft too. IFPs are designed to facilitate safe and efficient aircraft movement through space. A flight procedure ensures an orderly flow of traffic. Every day, thousands of aircraft around the world are flying instrument departure, arrival, or approach procedures to airports. Why do we need change? Well, your phone or laptop needs regular updates. Navigation systems and flight procedures need updates too. The FAA must stay on track with these improvements because we protect lives by moving aircraft and people safely. Aircraft bring jobs and economic opportunities to communities across the country, including Minneapolis-St. Paul. Staying up to date helps us continue to fulfill that mission safely. What needs to change? Well, we need to update the technologies and procedures that support safe navigation. We need to eliminate outdated equipment, improve services to travelers and communities, and most importantly, enhance safety. We're doing this by updating our procedures and replacing old equipment with modern technology, including satellite-based navigation. Let's talk about satellite-based navigation versus a VOR, or ground-based navigation. Satellite-based navigation uses satellites to navigate, like the GPS in your car or phone. Satellite-based navigation is accurate and reliable. It enhances safety and efficiency. At Minneapolis-St. Paul, we have a very old navigational aid. The airport's ground-based, very high-frequency omnidirectional range, or VOR, will be decommissioned in mid to late 2025. VOR technology dates back to the 1950s. Here are our proposed updates. The VOR will be replaced with satellite-based technology, providing more predictability and reducing communication errors. When we update air traffic technology, we must also update published flight procedures. The FAA will use RNAV and PBN technology to help enhance safety and efficiency. RNAV is a generic term, meaning area navigation. It describes planes following prescribed paths with the assistance of ground or satellite-based navigation aids. PBN, or performance-based navigation, ensures those planes and routes meet performance requirements. This means we will update the standard instrument departures, or SIDs, using RNAV to ensure they meet current safety requirements. We're working with our partners. In fact, we're working this project with many aviation partners, including the airlines, air traffic controllers, and the Metropolitan Airports Commission, or MAC, and the Noise Oversight Committee, or NOC. Their input is valuable in helping us find the best way to make these updates. Here's what we've done so far. The FAA has held 3 workgroup meetings with the MAC and the airlines to begin designing these procedures. The FAA has provided project updates to the MAC and the NOC. We have shared preliminary designs with the MAC and the NOC. On February 1st, 2024, the FAA received feedback from the NOC based on our very preliminary designs. We're currently reviewing that feedback to see how we can incorporate the NOx recommendations as long as those requests do not negatively affect safety or efficiency. Here's what we've learned so far. The MAC and the NOC have asked the FAA to use multiple departure headings, similar to how traffic is handled today. We're also looking to deconflict two of the standard terminal arrival procedures, or STARS, separating them from the SIDS, providing further separation for the arrivals and departures. These minor adjustments are designed to enhance safety. These adjustments allow for optimized profile descent, or OPDs. OPDs allow pilots to reduce engine power during landing, enabling aircraft to glide to the ground. Our next steps will be working with the MAC and the NOC on ideas to disperse noise when feasible, while maintaining safety and efficiency. We'll have more information for you later this year, once we've had the chance to work more on our proposed designs. We plan to present these details through community outreach meetings, which will be recorded for later viewing. Our community outreach meetings will feature air traffic controllers and other subject matter experts who will use maps to describe these complex proposals, showing you where the planes are predicted to be, including altitude over neighborhoods. You will have the chance to provide input. We will take your input during and after these meetings. We'll consider all comments before we finalize these updates. Where can you learn more? Well, please bookmark our website. The address is right here on your screen. This is where we will post updates and more videos. You may also access the website through this QR code. Thank you for joining us for this presentation. We hope you'll join us again as we continue this process.